everyone, I'm your host Diva Danielle, and this is Community Link AZ. Thank you for joining the show. This is the internet show that's a resource for you to people, products, and services in your own backyard you might not even know of. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel so you don't miss an episode. Each week, I'll introduce you to someone who is helping to make a positive difference in the community. We're going to have some fun, learn something new, and connect in a positive way. Let's start the show. Hi everyone, and welcome to Community Link AZ. I'm your host Diva Danielle. Thank you so much for stopping by my YouTube channel. I appreciate you watching, but if it's your first time, well, welcome. It's nice of you to stop by and see what I have going on. But I don't want you to miss any episodes, so make sure you hit the subscribe button so you stay connected with me and everything I have going on as a resource here in the community of the city of Phoenix, Arizona. All right, today we're going to have a great show because this is all about the community, and I love bringing you people you might not know of. Jennifer Mellor, got it right, works with the Greater Phoenix Chamber Foundation. Very different than the Chamber of Commerce, and we're going to hear from her today to find out how different they are. She is the Chief Innovation Officer, and it's just nice to finally meet you because we've been doing the whole emailing back and forth and getting you lined up for the show, so it's good to meet you face to face.
Great to meet you as well.
Well, let's talk about the Phoenix Chamber because the foundation is very different than what most people think, and you service a ton of different facilities here in the Valley with teachers and employers and employees, and then it's just vast. So share away with us and let us know what you're doing.
Yes, so the foundation is different than the chamber. The chamber is a well-known business organization, really focused on policy, advocacy, business connectivity, and economic development. And the foundation really focuses more on that community development aspect, supporting a lot of the work of the chamber. But as you mentioned, really trying to work with students and teachers and trying to build a healthy, talented, well-educated community.
And like most businesses, the shift is still probably apparent because of COVID. So how are you maintaining, and what are the things you had to put in place just to facilitate the services of the people who need you?
Well, when we went into the pandemic, we, like many others, just over the weekend closed our doors and everybody was working from home. Fortunately, we were in a good spot that we could actually transition to a virtual environment. But I think what really shifted were all of our events and the way that we offered our services. One of the positive things, though, that has come out of the pandemic and this virtual environment is we've actually been able to increase the number of business connections with our students because we're able to offer those in a virtual environment.
Okay.
So instead of an employer having to drive to a school, give an hour presentation, and drive back, they're able to do that right from their desktop, and so they're able to cut that time in half.
Did you find that when you did the shift, you were able to meet the needs of more people? Because when you go virtual, I think your reach is a little bit broader, right?
Yes, we're able to have more people that can participate in those discussions, but we also are able to record all of those discussions and put them online for additional resources for others as well.
And did it open up opportunity for you guys to see different needs that you weren't actually tapping into that you could create opportunity for so people could have those needs met since you were going virtual?
Yes, I think we were able to really reevaluate our entire business model and see what could we do virtually, what couldn't we do virtually. As an example, we have a program called Wellness A to Z that's all about encouraging health and wellness with employers and their employees. And we had to switch our play well, like get out and exercise types of activities to a virtual format.
Which is a little different.
Very different.
Yeah.
But we were able to do it. And then we just supplemented that with, hey, get outdoors and some additional messaging to encourage people to get from behind their desk.
I love that you were able to make that transition because some organizations, unfortunately, there was an overwhelming need of things that they couldn't help facilitate with because we were navigating new waters. But the fact that you were able to do it, reach more people, and open up a broader spectrum was fantastic. How can people, or what do people need to do in order to utilize your services?
Yes, so one of the programs that we offer as part of the foundation is a program called Elevate Ed AZ. And we're working with students, with high school students, and with the schools to get those students into highly aligned pathways. So things that are going to lead to a high wage, high demand career. And as part of that work, we're really engaging the business community to come in and talk to the students. We actually have a challenge right now for 100 internships. So we're trying to get some internships and work-based learning opportunities for these students.
So they can have that hand-on experience, right? And it's that face-to-face connection and just getting your hands dirty and really feeling the projects so you understand it. And I think that's something that was greatly missing when the whole COVID hit, because it took it away from us.
Yes.
We couldn't tangibly touch anything. We were just on a screen trying to make a connection.
Yes, and so we actually have a platform that that individuals that want to work with students or want to support a teacher can actually go on to Community Share, which is our connection platform, and they can connect directly with teachers to engage in their classroom.
I like
It's a great way for individuals to participate.
We are moving forward. We're trying to move ourselves away from this pandemic, and we're going into a new year shortly here. So what are some of the things that you're anticipating coming up, and projects and different things that you're looking forward to that you have going on within the Chamber Foundation that people need to know about?
Yes. So we have, like I said, we have our Community Share platform that individuals can connect with, but we're also really trying to engage the community with our school partners. So there's lots of great ways to volunteer, whether it's serving as a mentor to students, going in and speaking to a classroom, or individuals may want to offer some additional tutoring or things to students, and they can
I love that. It's so nice because, you know, sometimes you can read stuff in a piece of paper or out of a book, or you can even look at something virtually, but it makes a big impact, I think, when you have a person come in, share their experience, maybe give you some insider tips as to what you'll be getting into, especially if you're looking to go into a certain profession, and just give you that connection, and then you get questions answered, and I think it broadens their horizon and gives them a different outlook on, you know, that profession, and maybe they'll change their mind or go into a different direction, but it really helps out, so I love that.
Yes, and it's really great when those students can actually see their peers.
Yeah.
So other young adults that are, you know, not that far from where they are as high school students, that can share a little bit about their journey and different career opportunities. We all know what a nurse is or an accountant is, or but there's so many just amazing careers out there that a lot of students don't know about.
Opportunity at their fingertips.
Exactly.
Well, let's talk a little bit about how the community can support you going forward. Number one thing I always tell people, just simply follow them on social media. So what are your platforms and what can they do to help support you?
Yes, so the website that we have is phoenixchamberfoundation.com, and you can connect through all of our social media on that website, or you we're on Twitter, we're on Facebook, Instagram,
LinkedIn,
of course. And all of those platforms serve a different purpose, but you can connect with all of our work.
I appreciate you. Good stuff. Thanks for being here, Jennifer. This was nice.
Thank you.
It was nice to just sit down and talk with you and get an idea, and I've now got a bigger, broader picture of the things that you do, and it encompasses a lot, but you're reaching so many, and that's the point. And that's the point of this show, to make a connection, provide a resource, and give you information about individuals in the community you might not know. So, the Greater Phoenix Chamber Foundation. Now you know what they do and how to utilize their services, so make sure you check out the website. Again, Jennifer, thank you so much for just sharing.
Thank you very much. This was fun.
Yeah, it was a good show today. I hope you enjoyed it, but make sure you hit the subscribe button so you'll never miss an episode. I appreciate you watching. I'm your host, Eva Danielle, and this is Community Link AZ. I'll see you next time.